Yeah, I've just been taking it day by day. Just coming in, getting better every single day, every single game, just trying to give everything that I can for the team. And thankful to be in this position. I would rather have a win. But just thankful to be here. And seeing that all my hard work is paying off.
The team is clearly making progress, and yet it's not really being reflected in victories yet. But internally, are you guys feeling like, yeah, we can see that we're moving in the right direction when we get everybody back? It's gonna start to come together for us.
Yeah, I think that game by game, I think that we are getting better, even though the result isn't a win. I think that that's something that we're talking about in the locker room and staying positive. Like we had 10 turnovers today. The last two games we had 10 or 8. And so we're getting better in the little things. And so I think that when we have our big time players come back, we'll be good. As a team, we'll be better. And hopefully that things come back together.
What do you think the key is to honing that confidence and still finding your spots, even when the big time players come back?
Yeah, I think it's just all of us staying confident and just doing what we're supposed to do, sticking to the scheme of the game, and just sticking to what we know that we can do and what we can bring to the team. And I think that's what we're doing right now. We have to some of us are stepping it up a little bit more, just because of the positions that we're in. But I think that, moving forward, I think that we just have to come together, stay confident, and just, play our games.
Sure, with the last 3 games, Washington, New York, now Vegas, these are some of the top teams in the league.
Yeah.
Just despite the outcome, just what do you believe these games have taught you about playing against such high level competition?
Yeah, it's just taught me a lot. I've been playing against some of the top point guards in the league. Thankful to be able to do that. So just learning a lot about myself as far as, knowing the pace of the game, running the team. So I'm learning a lot, taking it game by game, but I'm really thankful to be able to, play against these high level players that I've been looking up to since I've been little. So, it's always a humbling moment, but really thankful for it.
Do BG and DT have any advice for you that's helped you kind of adapt to playing in this high league?
They just told me, come in, be confident. I think that's what a lot of them tell me, or we all tell each other, just be confident, and things will come. Stick to what I know, what I can do, and other things will come. And that's just something that I've been trying to do every single game. And, that's something that I'll continue to do moving forward.
Being confident too, I know you talk about that, but with players, with injuries that you're talking about, but chemistry wise, with the players that are filling, you said some players are stepping up. How do you feel that the chemistry is growing with you guys on the court?
I think the chemistry is really well. I think it's, game by game, we're getting better with it. I think that, we struggle in the beginning of the season with our chemistry, and with us being able to play in these positions that we're playing right now, I think that our chemistry is building a lot faster because it has to. So I think it's really good for us, and I think it's really good for us moving forward.
So how much of the conversation in the locker room right now is like, let's just get healthy, let's just get BG and DT back? We know they're gonna get healthy. We know they're gonna come back. So I think more of the conversation is, stick together, stay positive, and keep taking the game by game and keep getting better. That's all that we can do. That's all that we can control right now. So I think that's just been the conversation in the locker room right now.
There's kind of been someone to watch out for because BG and DT are gone. So how do you keep that same motivation when they're gone? Who's helped out?
I think all of us as a whole has kind of given something. I think that for me, Sophie for sure has given me a lot. She's helped me a lot, and I think that I've helped her. And I just, I think it's a collective team thing. I think that we all come together and just try to stay positive and try to keep each other going every single game. So I think that, moving forward, it's going to be the same thing. But once we have BGDT back, it's going to be even better. So I'm really excited about that.
You all have any questions from the Zoom room? Oh, hold on. Hold on.
That's the Zoom.
Hold on one second. We've got We're missing our sound guy here.
It's some little boom box down here. Maybe turn that up down here. Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Can they type it on the?
Can you type your question for us, please?
Can you not hear us?
There you go. You're back on.
Sorry, we couldn't hear anything you guys said before, like about 30 seconds ago. So sorry if I'm asking anything. I apologize. It's been asked. This is for Asia and Coach Hammond. If you could weigh in on this, and Jackie also, if you want to. But Asia, obviously, you're the reigning MVP, and I think also playing at MVP level. But when you watch this team, it sometimes almost feels like there's 5 MVPs on this team. I just wonder kind of your thoughts about that, and Coach, if you could maybe comment on that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's what you dream of, right? To have a starting 5 that can go out there. I mean, I feel like everybody on our starting 5 can give you 20 and 10 on any given night. And it's just a matter of now finding the right person, making the right shot at the right time. And I think that gives us the challenge. And that's why the game is fun to us, because we can pick it apart. And I think that's just a beautiful thing, to where it doesn't have to be me every night. It doesn't have to be Jackie every night. It doesn't have to be one individual person every single night. And it's a lot of fun. I don't know if we could, I'm speaking for myself there, but it's just a lot of fun to know that it could be anybody on any given night. And honestly, it's a blessing, because coming from a point where it was just feeling like a lot was on my shoulders, I feel like this year it's not, and everyone's eating, and I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, that's what makes this really difficult to guard. It's a pick your poison kind of scenario. You want to double up on Asia. You've got pretty good shooters around her. You've got Candace Parker roaming the paint, diving into different soft spots that you have to worry about. But more importantly, I think, Asia's impact on our defense and overall, Jackie and Kelsey and we're really starting to take pride in our defense. And I think that's something that's just such growth that I've seen, and really I've challenged them this year to not only be a great offensive team, but be a great defensive team. And they've really stepped up to that challenge, and really playing as a unit on both ends of the floor. So it's a lot of fun to also play out of your defense, because that means you're playing with pace, you're running, you're getting out, you're getting some easy ones. Jackie shooting threes in transition. I mean, everybody loves that. So, when we play that end of the floor, and really even tonight, I mean, we gave up some offensive boards, but we're stopping teams at a good clip. We play fast, which means it's more possessions of being really good. And so creating those habits, is super important for us. It's also, I don't practice them into the dust, so a lot of this is like in the games, I want us to be in game mode, but a lot of this is preparation, you're up 25-30, but I need these guys to play also, to stay in rhythm, to stay in shape. And so it's a little bit of a fine line for me, having all these MVP people out on the court, because I'm just trying to keep them sharp, but also be respectful of the game and of our opponents.
Thank you both.
Andy, you're next.
Yeah, first for Asia and for Becky, 29 assists on 36 made field goals today. For Asia, what's it like playing when the ball is moving like that? And for Becky, how close is that to the proportion of assists to field goal ratio you're looking for, I guess?
It's a lot of fun. Like I said, when we can play like that and it's moving and everyone's getting the right shot at the right time on the court, it's a lot of fun to just be out there and helping each other. And we always talk about what Becky always tells us, good to great, good to great. And I think everyone in the league and everyone in the world probably knows that we're good, but what can we do to make us great? And it's those extra plays, it's making that next pass to the open person, the hockey assist, things that don't show up in the stat sheet. So we continue to play like this. I think this is us, and it's becoming our identity.
Well, I think at the end of the day, obviously we have people that can knock down shots, but can also go get their shots. So it's always a fine line for them of when to go score and when to keep getting your teammates involved. But tonight, I mean, there was, I clipped stuff at halftime to show them either good or bad. And there were so many clips of, Jackie and Kelsey getting downhill and then relocating and spacing and just sharing and baiting, really bait drives and bait passing to get their teammate a great shot. Like, that's intentional. That's intentionally trying to make your teammate and get your teammate a great open shot. And so when we play with that kind of purpose, we become really special. And at the end of the day, I tell them, you know, when we share it, everybody will get enough. Everybody will get more than enough. And more importantly, we all win. So we're just going to keep trying to build those great habits, those unselfish habits, and you know, one game at a time.
100%. And then Jackie, 14 points in the first quarter. What was just working so well for you early on?
Yeah, I think I just, you know, came out aggressive. I think I put the ball, like Coach said, KP was getting downhill, and just kicking it out. So whenever we're sharing the ball, everyone gets an opportunity. I think, but the biggest thing for me is just, you know, stepping into it with confidence and knocking it down.
Thank you.
And we'll go to Greece. Christos.
Hello, ladies. Congratulations on the win and performance as well. Question for Jackie and Aisha. Is there games like this that you feel that this team is the best team in the league?
I don't really, for me, I don't need a game to tell me that this team is the best. We are who we are. I see it every single day in practice. I don't think winning by X amount or whoever we're playing, that doesn't factor into us. We really got to focus on us and who's in our locker room and what can we do to make each other better on every single night, because it's never easy. I feel like people may think we make it look easy, but it's hard as hell. So I don't need a game to dictate that we are the best, because in my heart, I believe that we are.
And for you, Jackie?
I think she said
it. Say it, Jackie.
Thank you very much.
No, she said it. Yeah, I think, yeah, for us, it's just putting together 4 quarters, you know. We know we can score the ball, but at the same time, we have to be able to play defense for 4 quarters. And so I think that's the biggest thing for us.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna start talking about our defense. I'm waiting for it. Pretty soon, it's coming.
After All-Star break, maybe.
It's coming.
Do we have any more questions from the Zoom room? Looking as no. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.